Alright guys, what's up? It is Jacob McGurgan through here. And today, I'm gonna just be basically going on a rant. It's not gonna be anything like bad. I'm actually gonna be talking about the whole DLC thing between Xbox and PlayStation. As you guys know, Xbox users get everything a month early when it comes to DLC. So like, I'll use today as a example. January 29th, Revelation came out for Black Ops 2, and Xbox got it today, but PlayStation and PC users, they do not get it until February 28th, which I'm not gonna say this like pisses me off or anything, but it does kind of make me a little bit angry for one reason. I mean, I understand the whole thing about how Xbox, well, Microsoft and Activision and all that, and them had a contract, so that's the reason why they get everything early before PlayStation and PC does. But here's the thing that gets me. I think that if someone were to buy the the season pass, like I did, I bought the season pass on PlayStation, I think that they should be able to get it the same time that Xbox does, because you know, you're still paying that $50, they're still making their money, and it's still kind of like a reward, you know what I mean? It's kind of like the whole, okay, here you go, you spent $50, and we're gonna reward you by giving you the map packs early. That way you get a little bit of advantage on your opponents, whether you be, you know, playing online or whatever. And that would also help a lot of commentators as well. If one commentator doesn't have Xbox and PlayStation, which I'm pretty sure most of them do, but say one of them only has PlayStation, or they only play on PC, then they have to wait another full month for them to get the DLC pack. And say they have like 1 million subs, then their subs have to wait, because what if they're like their favorite commentator and that's like all they watch? Then their subs have to wait for that month as well, so that their favorite commentator can release the video, and you know, they can enjoy it and like it and all that good stuff. So again, if you were to buy the $50 season pass for Black Ops 2, you should be able to get the DLC the same time Xbox does. Nothing more, nothing less. That's my take on that's my take on the season pass part. And okay, who planted the bomb? And another thing to talk about with the whole DLC is, not everyone can afford an Xbox and a PlayStation. Now, me, I do have Xbox and PlayStation, but not everybody is gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go buy the season, spend $100 and buy the season pass on both, because that would be stupid. Now, I could see if you have both of them and maybe you get the season pass for Xbox, but then raises the question, what if you don't play Xbox that much? Like me, I have both, but I don't play Xbox that much. I'm more of a PlayStation guy, and you know, I grew up on PlayStation. I love playing PlayStation. I will continue to play it until I can't game anymore. But that's besides the point. If you do not play one console more than the other, or if you do play one console more than the other but you have both, what are you supposed to do? I mean, I guess you could, if you really wanted to, you could go buy the season pass for Xbox since it gets it earlier, and then you could play on Xbox and, you know, get the season pass. But if PlayStation's your favorite console, then that kind of, I mean, it not really screws you over, but it kind of makes it difficult because, you know, if you don't like Xbox that much, then you have to play on a console and controller that you're not comfortable with. You know, you're not going to be able to do as well with, let's say, the gun like the Peacekeeper. You know, you want to get on the console that you're most familiar with and you're most comfortable with. That way you can do, you know, what you do. You can run around, you can level up your Peacekeeper, you know, as much as you want, because you know your skill level on PlayStation is better than your skill level on Xbox. And you can't do that if you do not have the season pass, or if you get the DLC a month later for Xbox, or for PlayStation. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. But I hope you guys are seeing my point. I'm not just trying to like rant and, you know, raise drama. I'm doing this because, you know, like, it doesn't, like, it matters to me because I would much rather, since I got the $50, I spent $50 for the season pass, I would much rather be able to get the DLC content as soon as Xbox does. That way, you know, I feel like I would be rewarded for, you know, spending that $50. Because I'm not, okay, let's face it, the Call of Duty age range is probably my age, so like teenagers, probably from like, oh, I don't know, 13 to maybe, I don't know, we'll go like 30, I guess. 9 times out of 10, people, well, teenagers that are my age, 16 and below, they're not going to have a job. So they are not going to have the money to go buy, you know, the DLC maybe when it comes out, or they're not going to have the money to afford to play on Xbox, you know, pay for Xbox Live. They're not going to have that much money because they don't have a job, and, you know, nowadays money is probably a little tight because of the economy and all that, but I'm not a political person, so I'm not going to say anything about that anymore. But I mean, if you are my age and, you know, Christmas or your birthday comes along and you get $50 and you're like, okay, I love playing Call of Duty and I want to go get the season pass so that way I can get the map packs when it comes out, and, you know, I can play, and, you know, it can be a good time. I can have my friends come over, you know, we can just chill, maybe play zombies, maybe you're a really big zombie player. But you're gonna spend that $50 on that PSN card, then you're gonna blow that entire PSN card on the season pass, and then when the DLC comes out, you're gonna get really mad when you can't even play it because you have to wait another month if you're on PlayStation. So basically what I think will just solve this entire thing, this entire dilemma that I'm talking about right now, guys, is if you purchase a season pass on any console, you get it the same time as Xbox does, because Xbox is always going to get their stuff first because of their deal and contract with Activision and Treyarch and everything like that. So if you buy a season pass, you get the DLC as soon as it comes out. You don't get anything else, you don't get any special perks, you just get the DLC, anything that's in the DLC when it comes out, and that's it. I think that would solve a whole bunch of problems. I mean, that would solve a whole bunch of kids getting mad and asking their parents for, like, oh mom, I need an Xbox, and then having to pay for online and all that. I think if you just did that and then everyone get it at the same time if you have a season pass. Everything would be cool. I know I wouldn't be making this video right now if that were the case. So that's it, guys. I'm not gonna go ahead and rant anymore. I've already gone for 10 minutes now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have anything to say, you can either tweet me at JerkMyGherkin, or no, Probar21, or leave it in the comments below and I will reply to you guys. That's all I got. Thank you guys for watching.